Hello and welcome back! I am Lord Revonworc, this is Crusader Kings II, the Jewish Aztecs, and God do I have a headache. I took like 2 ibuprofen like 10 minutes ago, so they should be kicking in soon. But for right now, God does it hurt. But anyways, I digress. Welcome to the Jewish Aztec Empire. Now, as I recall, I don't really actually remember what we were doing. Oh, you know what? I remember something we were going to be doing. This guy here, the one who's trying to invade the duchy I want. I'm going to need to revoke his title. I'm sorry, but there's just no other way. I'll give you a different title, or actually I'll give it to your son, because you're going to hate me. But yeah, there's that. I'm really sorry, old dude. Really sorry. But look, you can have Chester here. Threat? He's a threat? Adam of Albany. What the hell? So you're upset about raised levies? Will you shut up if I give you money? No. Okay, so I've got my spy master there. I should also... Also, what's this? Ireland. Wait, I thought I changed this. No, it should definitely be Chimmel P that I'm voting for, not my son. Chimmel P. Jesus, what the hell was that? Also, I can change the succession law in Ireland. But currently it's elective, and I am happy with elective. Okay, so, I was going to grab this guy. You're in Norfolk. Tell me about this guy in Norfolk. He likes me. He's not in a faction. I think it's safe to recall. You should head over here. We have to deal with this threat. Now, the former Count of Bedford. I was going to give him Chester, yeah. He's not gonna like me for it, but... Look, all is fair in love and war, okay? You still get land, so... And look, I'll even pay you for the inconvenience. He still doesn't like me, though, does he? Can I give him an honorary title to help appease him? I think he seems like a keeper of the swans. Congratulations there, guy! So I get to keep Bedford here. And now that begs the question... What do I do next? do I invade Yeland? I don't seem to have any enemies invading at the time. I do still want to subjugate Asturias eventually. I mean, they have no allies, which means... and negative money, which means they've bottomed out at only 2,900 troops. So keeping in mind that I really should not be raising my levies that high, yeah, I could probably invade them. Wait, do I have a fleet? So I can carry over 2,400 people at a time. That's not so great. I think I need to start building some shipbuilders, or whatever they're called now. Castle Shipyard. Damn, that's expensive. Just do it. Okay. So, what to do next? This guy here. So I just buffered out a war against him. And he's currently being invaded by Vikings. And who's winning this war? I must know. Because I didn't pay attention. The invaders. But it kind of looks like Yeland is winning here. Yeah, I think Yeland's gonna win that war. So, well, you know what? Either way, I want to wait for that invasion to end before I go invading. So, for now, I guess I'll just sit and do not much of anything for a little bit. Yeah, I guess that is what I'm going to do. Okay, so, one thing I wanted to mention, I forgot to do it when the episode started, and I don't remember when that was, so I really hope this is still going to be in the first episode. So I do a sound test before every recording session, where I record some inconsequential sound bite right before I record, and then listen to it to make sure that my recording software and hardware is both working properly. And usually it is. Today it wasn't. For some reason, it started recording my voice in only one side of the stereo recording. You know, so you could only hear it out of the left earphone. And I don't know if you guys hear stuff like that very frequently, but when you're wearing headphones and you hear a sound that's only in one side of them, it is so damn unnerving. Like, it feels inherently unnatural for a sound to only appear in one ear. So, I'm not really sure what happened, but somehow the issue resolved itself, and so when I started recording, it was putting the sound in both sides of the stereo recording properly, but I have no idea what caused it to do that, or what caused it to get fixed, so I have no idea whether or not it's going to happen again. So if it does, I guess I'll have to see if I can compress the audio down into mono. Okay, let's see. Childless courtier with a strange choice of lifestyle has shown men a bit more attention than the women at court. Might it be that he is a sodomite? So, this guy here, I can either accuse him of sodomy or tell everyone he's a sodomite. I don't really like either of these choices. Look, I really don't care about sodomy, okay? Couldn't care less. Whatever, I'm going to accuse him of it. Not gonna go spread vicious rumors. Okay, so now he's homosexual. That's fine. I don't care. Oh, I might even make him a vassal or something, you know. Give him a good life. He might even find a good husband out there. So, okay. It looks like Yuland is doing a good job slapping around his invaders. Where? Here? Kill. Kill them all. Okay. You'll be gone on the 14th. We'll reach there on the 9th. Sucks to be you, I guess. Yeah, you run away. Okay, so let's see. I need to okay, so I need a small amount more gold so I can found a new duchy and reduce the amount of vassals I have. Because let's face it, I'm getting up there in age. I may die soon, and I don't want to die while over my vassal limit. I probably should have taken that into account before I started building that shipyard, but okay, so I have a son who is now a dutiful cleric, and despite being a Jewish Aztec, he looks really white. I'll probably give him a land eventually, but first I think we should have him marry. So, who might be a good choice here? Do you have any, how about her? Can I arrange a marriage between my son? Never mind. I was going to try and get him a wife who's white so we can, like, breed some white Jewish Aztecs, but it's not that important. It would have been cool, though, but it's really not that important. So, let's just see if we can... Ooh, nice traits. We should get some really good offspring out of that union. And then probably a lot of mediocre ones too, because that's to be expected. Yes. Boom. So, okay. How'd this war go? It's over now. So, let's see. You have 600 soldiers, but I saw you with an army of 2,000 before. Of course, I'm realizing now that he has, like, a shit ton of allies. However, how many of these are not his vassals? So, okay, vassal, wife with no land. In fact, wait a minute. These guys aren't vassals at all. They're courtiers. Okay, so, the Count of Somerset, vassal. And his other ally with land is the King of Brittany, or the Duke of Brittany. Well, no, he's called a king, but it's... whatever, I'm gonna stop talking now. So, 7,000 from that. And then I presume... so, in total it adds up to about 2,000. Him and his allies. Even though this guy is a vassal. So, his troops might not be added and probably won't be, but whatever. This invasion should be relatively safe. As long as I can get, like... I mean, probably I'll be fine if I can get 1,000 soldiers to join forces. I am a bit worried because this kingdom is really close to the HRE, and if I holy war, it might bring them and their shit ton of soldiers in. That would be bad, but as I recall, they don't have very many boats, do they? So they can only move 600 soldiers at a time. So I just need to make sure, if they join the war and start bringing troops over, that I just need to kill them before they can be reinforced. And I shouldn't have too much trouble from them. Probably the same goes for Middle Frankie if they choose to join. They have even less potential soldiers. So... oh, look! I finally have enough land to create the Jewish Aztec Empire. I do need to create a duchy first, and I'm probably going to go with South Wales. But okay, look. Good time now for a declaration of war. I want a holy war for Essex.